Hey everybody, Rhadamant here. Thanks for tuning in to episode 3, which is a clip from the first stream, the premiere of the Browncoat Rebels. Just a quick reminder that the stream was a 6-hour event and these clips were split into hour-long episodes for viewability, a recap of the rules and goals, and let's get going. Yeah, the Calvin and, or not the Calvin, the temperature mod that I usually run is not updated yet, which is why I don't have Celsius listed. Needless to say, this map tile is pretty temperate, and you don't really need to worry about, overheating and all that stuff, but I figured I'd say that. So, some bad events coming my way. Good. I like when you viewers have a little, when you're feisty, I guess. Orange Cast, why are you eating my flowers? Dude, you just ate roses. That cannot be nutritious. I think what I'm going to do is animals. You are going to have your own zone. Apparently I had my caps lock on. And you're now banished to the barn. This is the barn. It's not fun to be there, but they'll have kibble and they'll stay out of trouble. Bobaf sending me some Psychic Tea. And a heat. Oh, God. This is not good. Okay, so it's a heat wave. One way to fight it, excuse me, a heat wave is to make cowboy hats. So I'm going to make cowboy hats out of camel hide and bearskin, blue fur. Blue fur's not that insulating, but yeah, camel hide and we're gonna make until we have one spare. Let's make sure it is decent. Only allowed ingredients. And now, Josmo, let's get you emergency tailoring because we're about to get hot, 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 and not the good kind. Turn this bad boy on. Alright, so these cowboy hats protect us from 17 more degrees of heat. Dry thunderstorms coming in, and a raid. White Fall Outlanders. So Lou is coming in. He's a bloodlusted nudist who's a bit of a doctor. He's got a little SMG, and we are going to show him how we welcome Patience's boys with apparently terrible aim. So I skipped him and I've blinded him. Wow, look at his spray. It's going everywhere. And he's dead. Talk about spray and pray. He hit everything but us. Looks like the kitchen is still barely keeping up. I'll have to maybe double insulate, which means changing its footprint a little bit. So I'm going to start to do that. Because I'm sort of tired of the heat. It also means changing the layout of the farm. I'm just going to cut the farm down. We have enough crop space, so this is not that big of a deal. Ooh, speaking of... Hello, Gojuice. So I decided to hunt some boomalopes. Bryce, could you just finish this stupid wall, though? We've just had this, awkward gap in the wall for the longest time because you're just not prioritizing it. Or rather, I'm not prioritizing it. It would be my fault. So, Ari, you're the only one that's going to be super susceptible to temperature. This is not a gather spot. Who gathers around a burned out campfire anyway? Why is that a thing? And more go juice. So Zeno and Sylvie, thanks, I guess. Cardoza's is responsible for many of these fires. Josmo's leveling up because Lou sent him some XP. And Derry sending me Lou. He also had an awful gun. I didn't notice that till just now. And then the Storyteller is turning on the storm. Alright, it looks like, although ugly, my double insulating is starting to work. Except for the awkward power shortages I just had. Because there's no wind in the wind turbine. Where can I put you? Right there. So it looks like I need metals. I need some steel. But the harvest is coming through, which is nice. The bedrooms are not as hot as they once were. The rec room's stupid hot. The rec room is far hotter than it needs to be. Which is slowing down research speed. No need to do that. We got plenty of wood, we can just cool it off the old-fashioned way. And it's starting to look like a base now. A strange one. I'll test to, but a base nonetheless. So we have a ton of this cloth. We can start crafting up with it. Ari has this heat stroke. It's a minor heat stroke. There's really nothing I can do for Ari, unfortunately. Just go stand in the freezer. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the coolers. So let's just get you hanging out in here. Where do I want the coolers? Alright, I'm going to work towards being able to build those. I don't have a beacon. True. Well, I don't even have microelectronics, which unlocks a beacon, so one comes after the other. Bry's sending me some clear weather and Squall some steel. Now, another thing I could also benefit from is, well, one, let's kick up the jams. Some doors that go backwards. So I haven't forgotten, well, I'll just reconnect. Here's a new Tory Talker vote for you all to vote on. And Mr. Solus, or whatever their name is, we're going to go try to rescue you in just a second here. So, let's go do that. Form caravan. I'm going to take the horses. I'm going to take Bryce. He's going to go solo. All the survival meals. Some herbal meds. No, I'll take real meds. I'm not going to take discount stuff. Wake up. I know you're all trying to vote. I'll get back to that in just a second. I'm not going to take Go Juice because it can be immediately addictive. And that's it. Because I don't have tea. No, I have tea. Some teas. And then before I actually leave, I also want to crank out one bed. So, what do I have leather for? Heavy? No, heavy's kind of nice. Camel? Nope. Plain? Yes. Let's crank one of these out real quick. And Yukio steps on it. Alright. I'm taking the horses so that if I want the prisoner, I can capture. Or rather, recruit. That way. Okay, so we've almost tamed. Well, we've tamed half of the world here. Another thing I'm going to want to do is an art bench. I don't care what materials it's made out of, but gold coming down. Well, thank you. 45 gold for free. I love it. This is all sorts of messy, but whatever. So, Bryze, you are on your way with 2 horses. And we're going to go help Solus. Wake up from Cardoza. At this point, I feel like I should get a battery. Alright, Uke. I'm going to put you on clean first, and then... Ah, so now we have blowback. One more for turrets. We're almost there, Josmo. We're very close. So the bedrooms are pretty temperate. Little on the warm side, but I don't think they're going to be too terrible. Joss has a inspired recruit, so if I got some sort of prisoner, it would be, boom, recruited instantly. That'd be really nice. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Where are you going? Oh. Haul all that in. Alright, Mads, I've messed with your priorities to the point where you're no longer cooking. So, let me get you cooking. Do I have any friendly factions left? No, I really don't. I do want to befriend the Persephone smugglers, though. Okay, they're coming right in. So let's get on the walls. Now our Psyker is gone. So this is just a old-fashioned shootout. Except for I have barricades and... Ouch! Well, they're dead. But the only one that is the doctor got shot in the gut. Ajapedos sending me some steel. Klein tried to send me a new recruit, but it did not work out. Alright, Ari, I'm going to have you do some body cleaning. Clean up all these corpses. Oh, Mads is on a spree now. I got her high on wake up and she's like, time to cut some trees. Paul Bunyan style. More Luciferium. Man, you just want me addicted, don't you? Alright, well the heat wave's over. So it's far more comfortable out now. I'm just not going to do refuels. I'll leave the coolers in. Prisoner arrived at the camp. Oh, they're going to try to shell me? What the shell? Okay. Something's going on where I don't exist. There we are. That was awful. So you've got Molotovs. You're like a whole lot of not dangerous to me. Animals. Go for cover. So I just have to avoid... They have 2 turrets. I just have to avoid their turrets. So I can stand here. Oops. Double oops, big oops, huge oops. Well, this is not what I wanted. Animals. This is probably not going to be nice for you, but I'm going to need your help here. Because I pissed off every horse in the verse, and they all want to stomp my face. Because they got in the way. Where is release? I'm just gonna get horse beaten, aren't I? Alright, well, at least I'm not gonna feel it. Come on, animals. I know, you run the risk of getting turreted. But I don't want to get knocked unconscious. Now the problem is, as soon as that pain block wears off, yeah. I'm just going to reload that because that was ridiculous. I think you all can forgive that. Getting 5 random horses aggroed on me all at once. Wow. Load really hates toolkit kit. Alright, so it's hypothetically on. And time not to shoot a horse. No horseplay. I love how they had, like, free defenders. What's dumb is, like, alright, so the horses were manhunted, I get that. But why not chase some of the enemies? Why does it have to be me? That I will not know. Alright, so let's try this for the second time. Our psychic just predicted the future. That's what went on. I also don't know why I glitched out, either. Yo, are you trying to shoot my horses? You know, one thing I failed to even check on is whether or not this prisoner is even worth it. Not really? Actually? I mean, maybe the smugglers are worth it. Marriage is on. Oh, that was a little early. But whatever. Lovebirds. You do you. He's having a hard time actually hitting anything. Oh, what are you, snorting some stuff? Oh, and a raid back home. LBM trying to get in on this fight. Alright, where are you? You are way up here. And Josmo's hurt. I'm okay. I can ignore that for a sec. Go away. The psychic ability of Begone Thought. Oh, you're male. Well, whatever. Same difference. Ah. Quit it. So much fire. Oh, you have a prosthetic heart? I need one of those. Maybe I can keep you alive. Nope. Now, how close can I get? I can get this close. Alright, what about Mr. Stabby over here? Mads and Yukio. Go deal with Mr. Stabby. Alright, 45% here. Inspired creativity, Yukio. You kinda can do art. Kinda. Well, I'll have you do art in a second. Oh, ha, ha, ha. You're burning up your own friend. Alright, so one turret down, one turret to go. Plus, Mr. Shellfish. Alright, let's hurt Mr. Shellfish then. I'll take cover behind the slag. For some reason or other, it's not letting me target the incendiary shells. Okay, Carver's dead. Clearly. So now I just have one fight to focus on. At this rate, we're going to blow up the mortar before we even shoot the dude. Well, you don't get to mortar me. I'm just going to keep knocking you off the mortar. Oh. His Molotov's exploding. Alright, setting those corpses on fire. Oh, this is good. There we go. He has a shotgun though, so I don't want him too close. I can get closer, yes. But I don't really mind the target practice either. It's kind of fun to just be playing whack-a-mole with Bishop's face. Yeah. Whack-a-mole is done. So there's still this live turret. I can shoot it from here. Does mortars have minimum range? They do, and I was kind of sitting inside of it. And he was just standing there, let me shoot at him. Alright, well I brought the horses so that I can loot when I'm done here. If I was very careful, I could probably disassemble their power grid and take the steel turret, but we're about to unlock turrets anyway, so I'm not going to worry about that. 1%? Seriously? Just burn already. There we are. We won. You, Mr. Smuggler, I'm going to free you. Because I want to befriend your faction, and I don't really want to recruit you. No. Fine. I guess I have to banish you then? Because... No, I'll keep you. It's fine. Then the rest of the stuff here, I've claimed. All we got to do is bring it home. I'll take your pump shotgun. All the beautiful little urns and furniture. Really everything else. We're not that overweight, so let's get home. Wonderful. Neutral bad or neutral? You guys have something to vote on. Or rather, you do now. Man, without fail, it is so bad. Stupid toolkit just keeps breaking. Alright, well I intend to use the art inspiration here, if I can. But we need some more steel, don't we? This zone looks quite nice. Let's grow psychite here. I'm gonna be like a little drug lord, aren't I? I'll just get a ton of psychite for drug trade. And that way I can befriend the Persephone smugglers again. Alright, Mads. Haul the steel, please. There we go. What about beer? I don't have brewing yet. I also don't have tea, but that'll come in time. Alright, wooden bench. Let's make a wooden grand sculpture, because I've got a ton of wood. And Yukio, you have an art passion. Ooh, wrong person. There we go. Okay, you're a little tired, so let's take the last of the wake up. Eat a little food. Take a little drugs. Just like any good artist would. And get you to work. So, just like I did with Yukio, you all have about, let's say about 5 minutes, if you're a subscriber, to type something in the general chat. Oh, God. Alright. Super bed rest now. So, you all voted for infection, so now I just have random infections, including Yukio and Ari. And unfortunately, also Josmo, who's my doctor. Alright, so they're all set to bed rest. Josmo, you're not going to be doctor anymore. I just hope that Bryce is going to get home soon. Limestone blocks from V2, and Mads is like, oh, I guess there's nothing for me to do. So you know what I can do with all this beautiful space is a glorious stockroom that serves very little point other than to take up a lot of floor foot space. There. All right, Mads. You are now my constructor. You're my everything, because everybody else is sort of tapped out. Shield, thanks for the wake up. On my hyper flammable base. So I like how you voted for like sickness or whatever, or infection, and my antibiotics did nothing. Because why would it? What, do I not have power? I guess I don't. There. What else is drawing power? Ooh, a raid and medicine. So medicine for the infection from Penguin, or from Addie, I should say, and Caboose sending some Persephone smugglers, people that I wanted to recruit. So we've got a steadfast misogynist, who's also female, very confused about her traits. She's coming in, and Ari and Matt, or no, everybody else is very sick. Their immunity is outpacing. Mads, I think you have to be the everything here. So, as far as assignments go, I think we're at the point where we need industrial tech meds. Alright, Elm. I guess, Yukio, you're already up. Alpha Beavers. I'm going to ignore the Alpha Beavers because they help me, because there's too many trees. Alright, Yukio, how bad are you? We have a little wiggle room here. Alright, so they're in cover. I'm just going to walk away. So obviously I have the upper hand. A prosthetic heart coming down for Yukio. Yo, don't light my farm on fire. Okay, that's it. Headshot, come on, right now, headshot. Oh, I called it. That was a called shot. I shot her eye out. Boom, lady. Boom. I don't know why I'm so excited, because my farm's on fire, and I'm very, very low staffed here. Dudes, go the hell to sleep. Oh, you're set to firefight, yeah. No, Yukio, go sleep. You're literally going to get yourself killed. Alright, Elm, I don't know where I'm going to put you. I'll just put you in the freezer again. I'm going to release her, because, like, a one-eyed misogynist is, like, a start of a really good joke, but not a particularly good character to have. Ari, go sleep, go rest. Bryce, you're like, please don't rest. Please just enter the map. Please, please, please. Just come home. We need you. There we are. They're home. They're home. All right, so the doc is in. Mads, you're no longer doctor. Josmo. Oh, I guess Solus, you're also a doc, so perfect. Solus, let's do your skills. And we have to assign you. So, good luck. Diamond, congratulations. You are now Solus. I'm just going to call you Die for short. I hope you don't mind. I hope it also isn't a precursor of things to happen. So you're a bit of a meleeer with some construction passion, and grow, and plant cut. You have good passions, you just don't have a lot of skills, but that's because you're young. You're 23. Generally speaking, in RimWorld, young characters have fewer skills, but it doesn't affect their passions. Alright, Bryce, what in the seven hells are you doing? What in the goram are you doing, son? He was unloading his inventory in the random burned up forest. Cool, is all I'm going to say. And by that I mean not cool. So we're home. And we've got some urns and stuff that I'm just going to set around. Or actually, you know, let's put them in bedrooms. Marriage is on. Well, everybody's getting married. Rise, I feel bad for you. Don't let this discourage you. You'll find the one. Quest available, Deserter. Finally. I've been waiting for that all day long. So Deserter is the first quest that has you formally betray the Union of Allied Planets, or rather the Royals. So here's an intelligence agent who says, I know where all of these things are. You're going to be attacked, but, yes. If you betray them, I'll tell you where all this psychic stuff is. I'm not going to accept it just yet. I have about 5 days. It's because, well, to state the obvious, everybody's sick, and I need a little bit of R&R. But I will accept it once they hit immunity. So, speaking of immunity, these guys are almost hitting their immunity numbers. Die, you're also going to need a bedroom. That obviousness has not escaped me, so... Actually, don't put it there. I'm going to stick your bedroom somewhere back here. I'm just going to have to settle in 3x3s because the swamp makes it very hard to have sufficient space for everything. But let's get you over there. For now, I'm just... I'll give you Thrumbahorn as a weapon. Okay, so you don't have to sleep on the ground. You're sensitive, ugly, and fast walker. Cool. So Josmo, you're probably just about over your, yep, 98%, 94%. Where's Ari? Oh, already immune. Perfect. I was really worried that Ari was, like, not immune yet and just, you know, YOLO, I'm going to be sick and die. So here's a dresser and a nightstand. End table, whatever it's called. So Elm exited the map. The Persephone smuggler is going to like us a little bit more for that. Which eventually we're going to want to ally them, I guess. That's what I'm trying to do. Alright, so the annexation of all this additional space is so that we can actually store stuff again. Make stuff storable again. Bot is dead. Sorry. Sorry. Not paying attention. I'm just not used to the bot suiciding constantly. Alright, so we do have a steel mortar, and that's going to be nice to own. I'll just stick it here for now. Yeah, I need to make a dead bot emote. Like a disconnect emote or something. Alright, so I do see that putting batteries next to a wooden wall is like a stupidly dumb idea, but like, that's... I'll work towards becoming less stupid, dumb, and wooden soon, I promise. Alright, gun turrets are done. That's excellent. Let's get microelectronics so that we can get a comms console and get some trade going on, stuff like that. Wild animals, you should be back in the barn. Very restrictive, very boring, but very safe so that you don't eat luciferium or whatever. Patch leather drop. I appreciate it. And once my sickness goes back to basically 0, I'll accept that deserter's quest, because that's going to give me a lot of cool psychic stuff, abilities and whatnot. Yeah, at the moment you don't have any okay. Cook. Yukio, I'll have you cook, like, I'll have you brew tea or something. But I don't want you cooking our food, because projectile vomit. Cody, thanks for the beer. You guys are awesome. Alright, so this is really coming together. I like this base. It's obviously not that pretty, but I do have to deal with the fact that I live in a terrible swamp. Alright, Mads is now making the kibble again. We got steel coming down from Pinklink. I can always rely on you for steel, and Bobaf sending me some kibble. The empty prisoner. So, Lawrence. Yeah. Absolutely. I get advanced components for this, so all we got to do is keep this dude safe for a bit. And I make a money doing that. So, yes, absolutely. That means another one of these. But in this case, I think instead of, well, I'll give you an end table. And a light. And a wooden table. And a stool. Do I have a party spot? I don't. Let's get rid of this zone and put in the party spot. And the marriage spot. And the trader spot. And the caravan pack spot. Cool. Components from Ava Lakia and antibiotics from BG Zane. Okay, Bryce, you're actually working on this, dude? Build it. Where are you taking him? Oh, yeah, to the hospital. That makes sense. Okay, there we are. Yeah, I make a lot of wooden stools, don't I? This could be my own IKEA again. Grand sculpture's done. Where is it? Oh, here it is. It's excellent. Good, that will be good trade. Good. Dye is no longer ugly. Awesome. We're gonna get you an aesthetic shaper nose, aren't we? So the one big thing I would say missing in this community is mining right now. So now that I've expanded this, let me add it all to my home zone. So that we actually clean it up, keep it nice. We no longer have trees growing inside. We've cut a swath of swamp for ourselves, is I guess how to put it. We don't need that right now. So now the next big task is to replace sensitive walls. Walls that probably should not remain wood with limestone. Now, the forest fires outside aren't going to really bother us because the forest fires aren't going to go through my stone walls. Okay, he's vomiting on himself. Cool. He's up and moving about. As far as a prisoner goes, we're going to reduce resistance to work on our social skill, but I'm not going to worry too much about, you know, obviously we can't recruit him because that would be against the rules. So at this point, I think come daybreak, I do see my eye on the clock here, but come daybreak, we're going to go do that, that quest. Alright, so it's only slightly dirty here. So Yukio, what I want to do for you is I'm going to try to install the prosthetic heart. I'm going to install it with good meds. I'm going to get Bryce here. Where is Wake Up? I saw Wake Up. Here it is. Hopped up on Wake Up, so his success chance goes up. And then we're going to operate. I don't have enough Glitter World medicine to okay, it worked. Good. So that prosthetic heart has 80% proficiency, but at least it's more reliable than your bad artery one that could give you heart attacks and whatnot. We don't want that. Tooth, thanks for the granite. And, oh, some random masterwork table in there. Well, until we have someone to trade this grand statue with, we might as well install it. It can pretty up the hospital. Now it's extremely impressive. And Ari sent me a alpaca. Bye-bye, alpaca. Quests. Deserter, accept. Trobos has joined. Oof. Okay. Incapable of animals with a passion and most skill in it. That makes sense. They're, I guess, our full-time researcher now. Because Josmo, I'm going to have you be smithing and crafting. They're also good at hunting and shooting, I guess. Wait, you have shooting? No, you have melee skill. You're not a good shooter. Alright. And, like always, about 5 minutes, I'll assign Trobos. Now, Trobos probably also has... Oh, you got to me. I'll be damned. Trobos probably also, yeah, has a death acidifier. I figured as much. Because they tend to. And Trobos is, I'm going to have you run straight to the base, because you're probably being followed by the Union of Allied Planets, and I don't want them catching you. Alright, here they are. You guys are hunting me. So you guys have some decent guns. Are they bio-coated? Nope. 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 They're not bio-coated. Plasma steel warhammer. Reminds me of a Guardians of the Galaxy movie, a little bit. We're definitely going to want an appropriate response to this. So, Bryce, tend yourself. Mads, Josmo, come out here. Yukio, come out here. Diane, Ari, be ready if we want to melee. Bryce, get you out front too. Trobos, take a place up on the wall. One of them is significantly faster due to Jogger, so this guy is screwed. Come on. Come on. You want to fight? You have a little short weapon. How are you upright? Jeez, that's actually... Ow! Stop shooting me! Impressive. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Ah! Warped him next to me. Stop, quit shooting me. Quit it. Okay. Alright. Okay, that one's dead. That one's dead. Josmo. I'm gonna get you out of here. You just go stand over here and pat yourself. You're bleeding pretty profusely. Assignments, no meds. You shall not. Oh, wow, you got warped so bad because that is really far away. All right, this little jerk that has a longer range weapon than I do, I'm just gonna give them no target, and they're gonna have to walk towards me, and then I'm gonna shoot them. Chicky bricky. No, don't. Oh, well, fine. Light it on fire. That was... Ah! For a second, I thought they were gonna hurt themselves. Okay. Shot you in the face. Farewell. Alright, so he still has a target. Let's dodge again. Their buddy is just bleeding out like crazy. Uh-oh. Are we gonna get foals? Okay, so their shooter's now targetable. Josmo, you're alright. Cyclone, or Sidones, whatever your name is. Get them. And now they're fleeing. But you know what? Okay, I'm not bleeding out too fast. Let's go for Sidonia. Also, let's put this out. A mad mare. Alright, tagged. Major break. I don't care. You're new. Oh, really? I just had to skip them. Alright, forget it. Let's just let them go. They got skipped way the wrong direction. Horse meat, horse meat. we will meet again. And I will continue to shoot you the low way I did before. Alright, so a bunch of us needs treatment. We also have a bit of a fire problem here. Definitely going to need fire foam poppers for the future. That is a weakness of this base for sure. I already knew that, but... Alright, let me reconnect. Animal Mind, Colonist. Mine tends to be like inspirations and stuff like that. So now, there is a Union of Allied Planets outpost here that has some goodies that I need to make mine. A ton of people are hurt, some bleeding. I'll tend to them soon. More meds from Xenomorph Queen. So this sort of like killbox thing, it works out. It's functional. It's not perfect. It's iteration number 1. Dragaron says, use this old stock room as a crafting room. I agree with you. This will be my craft room, and I'll separate these 2 rooms out. This just will be general storage. And I'll move this stuff away. Oh my god, is it gross. Alright, new guy. You're going to be on cleaning up. Prosthetic arm. Coming down. I hope this is never needed. So I'll read the whole thing. Glad to know we can trust our new friends. Because I, of course, betrayed the Empire. Or, in this case, the Union. Take care of yourselves. Hope this is never needed. And it is a spare prosthetic arm that is decaying by the second. Because it landed in swamp. So I'm going to go run and grab that. Oh, Trebo. 1, here's your bed. And 2, rest your head. So, trait, Nimble for Ari. Awesome. And Bry's got a big old social boost. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. This is actually your bed, Trebos. For now. And let's go get another cubicle up. Got a little bit of a Psychic Soothe going on from Dean Cragg. I like it. A little something. It helps. Everything. Every little bit helps. Alright, so here's another micro bedroom that we'll set up. I clearly need to start to do some smithing and crafting and whatnot. I think, ooh, yikes. To do that, I'm really going to need to secure better power. We also have some more beavers. I've just been leaving the beavers. I really don't mind them eating my trees. I can't even tell that beavers have been here. That's not the first time that beavers got sent. I have no idea what they've even been eating. I think there's just too much food out there. I am indeed coming up on my uptime. I see that. So we have all this wonderful Thrumbofrid that I'm going to have to do something fun with. No, that's not a gather spot. Oh, Mads, why did I let you build that? I appreciate your enthusiasm, but your skill is much to be wanted. No, quit flirting with her. She ain't yours. Well, she ain't anyone's. She's her own person. And a raid from Spacefaring Reavers. So these are, well, you wouldn't know it by looking at them, but they're spacefaring. They're both melee, so that's a bit of a joke. Any of them good? You're a good shooter. Too smart brawler. Not very good passions. It doesn't matter. Yeah, we'll let this one go. Go tell your friends not to mess with this colony. Or I'll kick you into the engine of my ship. Alright, so we also need, I'm just picking on some of the newbies. So Trobos, you need an owner. I said 5 minutes and it's been 10. So Trobos, you are now Membler. Congratulations, Membler. The dedication of showing up to so many of these streams have paid off to you. So you are a death acidifying ex-Union agent. I'm excited to have you on the team. Don't betray us. And if you're curious about your stats, you're a good meleeer, so I will make you one. And you're very neurotic, but you're a hard worker and you're a fast learner. And you are going to be a hauler and cleaner for now. I know, not that sexy, but eventually you're going to be our scientist. Whoa, this stuff is going bye-bye fast. Beer from Air Elder. Thank you for the beer. Okay, we still have a lot of cleanup to do, but a pretty solid start. A pretty solid start. Get some repairs going. So, no pregnancy here, huh? Oh, you're both male. I might need sex ed again. Yeah. Okay. Just slightly embarrassed that I don't know the birds and the bees. V2, thanks for the limestone blocks. Okay, I actually don't want to harvest that hay. I just grew it there so it's nice and flammable for incoming enemies. I think I decided that we're keeping this cold enough that I'm not going to double wall it more. And now the process of limestoning shall begin. Temporarily, a lot of this is going to be ruined, and then it will get better. So, let's change priorities here. Reconnect the bot for you all. Weather colonist or weather? A colonist sandwich. This will protect us from the elements. Of course, we still have wooden floorboards. I'm no fool. I know how dangerous that is long term. But this is a good start. Trait, removal of very neurotic from Membler. Well, nice. You're going to be a little bit more sane. Alright, now for... Yeah, let's go ahead. Bot died again. I think that's an old message. I hope. Alright, so this should be Membler's. I don't know where you were owned sleeping before, but... This limestonification going pretty quick. Thank you for watching the third hour, a clip from the premiere of the Browncoat Rebels. If you have any tips, tricks, feedback for me, drop me a line, and I do hope that you tune in next time. Thank you all for watching. Adios.